Hey, it's Kimberlee and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget, and today's budget find is some press-on nails. Okay, this was a journey. I've never used press-on nails of this extreme length before, but basically before the shutdown, I had been really wanting to get some extensions on my nails, though I had never actually had that happen. And right now, I was like, okay, now maybe I want to go to the salon and I want to get it done. And then something was like, why don't you try some press-ons first before so that you can actually see if you'll be interested in this length. So glad I did because this was a journey. Now, before we get into it, I don't have a video of me applying it because I thought of this after the fact when I realized how difficult certain things were. So I don't have an application of it. Where this video starts is me the next day being like, oh my God, here we go, and what we're getting into. The nails that I actually used, I got this from Dwayne Reed, I believe, basically like a CVS if you guys don't know. But it's from Kiss, and it's a Gel Fantasy ready to wear gel, and it's in the length long. Now, I was first gonna use just the sticky tabs, and then I decided to be daring and use the glue. And I'm so glad I did because I know the stickies don't always last. So let's get into it and let's just see how this journey went. So here is a close-up of my nails. This is day one. I wish I had filmed yesterday, but I didn't think I would be able to get them on, and I didn't think it would be an interesting video, but already after struggling a little bit, I'm like, I might as well film this. So I think I did a pretty good job. Some of them, I got the grand idea to like really push them into the nail bed. The opposite effect of that is that now like some parts hurt where I've pushed too hard. And then this one, as you can see, it's crooked. Literally crooked. So that's just how it's gonna be for the next couple weeks. So it was actually easier to apply than to pick out which sizes were good for me. And some of them I feel like still I had like little pieces stuck out, but none of the other pieces fit, so I just had to like go with that. You can see right there I have numbers. So this is 13, this is 7, this is 5. So this is my nails, and first thing I'm gonna go do today is to try and put in my contacts. I broke a nail in the shower. Oh, I didn't think I would break a nail in the shower, but I found it hard to grasp my loofah. And so I guess like in the midst of that, I just felt something go like, and it popped off. The next task is to undo my hair. So I have been having my hair in a protective style of twists for a couple days now, and I want to take them out today. Let's see if we can unravel my hair without any casualties. This is gonna be hard. How do people do this? I guess if you have real nails on, you would just like keep going. Like it wouldn't obviously pop off. This should be much easier because this is a twist. This is much easier to unravel. There's just 2 of them. All right, so I have one more left, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like another twist like hidden in here. That usually happens to me. The twists were so much easier than the braid, as you can see. And now I'm going to glue back on this nail that didn't quite make it out of the shower. Maybe you can see where the little square is for the glue. I'm gonna try and cover it a little bit more this time. All right, so I have my glue here and I have my nail. And I'm gonna try to do this on camera and hopefully it works. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. There we go. I hope this is in focus. I put a dot on here. Okay, and now I have to hold it at the right angle. Oh my God. Oh my God. This. Just do that. Back and forth, forward and back, side to side. Okay, I got that on pretty good. It's back on. Now we're back in business. I'm gonna carry this in my purse today in case I need it. Okay, so here's my breakfast. I pretty much have some sort of variation of this every day. Vegan egg, avocado toast, etc. It actually wasn't that bad to cook. It was just cutting the vegetables that like kind of got me, but I just like go like this. So I'm gonna eat this, hop on the train, and go to a socially distant dance rehearsal type thing. So let me do that, and hopefully I don't break a nail. I almost missed my train because I couldn't get out of my seatbelt. I was staring at it for like
2 minutes doing like, how do I do this? How do I push it? But I end up just like pushing really hard on the top to get it down.
Okay, so sometimes I like to come on when I just look so crusty so you guys can see how I really am. As you can see, my hair looks insane and I need to wash it, but I have these nails on. All the nails have been doing well except for this same one right here, ironically middle finger. It popped off when I was in rehearsal yesterday and I had to find it and put it back on. I carried the glue with me, but since then it's been good. So, but I need to wash my hair, like, as you can see. I'm just gonna go for it. And if they pop off, like, they pop off. Honestly, everything feels so much slower with these nails. And, like, I'm getting kind of like, is this really what I want? Like, they look really good. But like, I almost missed the train because I couldn't get my seatbelt off. Typing is taking a bit. I did yoga this morning and that was fine. So they're not like horrific, but it's just like when most of my communication is like on my phone or like editing videos or whatever, like this just feels really annoying. So this is only my day 2, but I'm about to wash my hair. It's something extreme. We actually survived that. All my nails are on. I was actually impressed. I just took my time and actually these nails were really great for like a scalp massage. I had no faith. I really didn't think that that was gonna work out. So now it's actually a week later. It's Saturday. I applied them last Sunday. You know what it is. I think I'm gonna take them off. And here's why. It's not the nails. It's the length and the certain things that I can and can't do that drive me a little bit nuts. For example, things that I can't do. Buttoning this shirt definitely took me about 20 minutes. Texting, sometimes I'm not even like responding to people because I'm like, it's gonna take too long. I just keep like pressing the enter button, pressing the wrong letters, and I was like, screw this, I'm not even gonna be responding to people. Like, it actually is annoying. I'm sure you can get used to it, but I am so happy that I did the fake ones first. I don't think I would have gotten them this long if I went to the salon. I just kind of did this on a whim. I probably would have just gone like maybe half of this, but again, it really showed me like what it would be like. And I think these look stunning. I absolutely love it. Love the matte color. This glue is fierce. I don't know if I said this in the video, but how I applied it was that I put some glue on the fake nail. Then I also shaved down the nail bed a little bit, a little bit, just to make it a little rough. I saw that on one of the videos and I put a dot of glue there and I press it on. These things have popped off after a couple days from like going to grab a certain thing, or I like whip my hands one way or whatever, and they have popped off. But this glue had me back and together again like in an instant. So like I was in a rehearsal and it popped off and I had to like look for it, but then once I found it, I carried the glue with me and I just popped it on in 2 seconds. Just now I went and grabbed something in the freezer and it popped off and I was like, oh, it's so annoying, but it's really not that bad to put it back on. So if anyone has never done this before, just make sure you don't get your hands like stuck together. Especially with these longer nails, you want to make sure that like you're not just putting a little glue like right down here, but like trying to get the length of it so that it covers the entire nail. As I was saying, I had pain under my cuticle the very first day because I really like dug it under there. Honestly, after the next day it was gone because my nails probably started growing already. I've had to re-glue them periodically, maybe about 4 out of the 10, so it's not too bad. I couldn't get out of one of the doors in my house. Trying to unlock it, the latch is like in a very thin spot, and like I was just struggling and I was like, this is freaking annoying. But I did really like these nails. I have another set that are smaller and shorter. I'll save these because again, I had to reapply a few of them and it wasn't bad. I guess maybe I would just like peel off the glue or however. I'll read the directions to see. I think I'm gonna take them off tomorrow. But overall, these were really fierce. Love them. Definitely way much cheaper than going to the salon, so that's a great way to save money. The only thing I noticed is that once you start growing it out, putting my hands through my hair or whatever, it gets caught on this side because this side starts to lift. So this is the side that was under the cuticle. So that's the only thing that eventually you'll run into. I already have long nails in general, but this was great to see like of the extreme. Comment down below what you guys think. I was posting my journey and all that on my Insta stories because it was just too funny, the problems that I was running into. If you guys have had any crazy situations with like fake nails or whatever, like please let me know. That's pretty much it. So I do love how they look, but I'm going to take them off. It was challenging and I still look at them and love them, but I do want to take it off. Comment down below if you guys have had extreme long nails or anything like that, or if you regularly use these. If you have tips and tricks for certain things, let's have a discussion down below. So I thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.